Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vault-Tec Starvault. That I apologize, the name is supposed to say Starvault, but I unintentionally or accidentally built this ship on a bugged ship, so the name. So this is the Starvault. It's a Nova Galactic vessel, but it's been name has been changed to Vault-Tec. By Nolgroth, and this is another subscriber build, by the way. But Nolgroth has come up with a really cool idea for if Vault-Tec in the Fallout universe were to get access to alien technology, and they kind of made a vault basically for space. Now there is a load of lore and stuff that's a little bit of lore that I'll kind of leave it. I'll link to the blog, just because I think you guys should definitely check it out. Nolgroth has some amazing ships on his blog, and also I would recommend checking out the blog in terms of if you have any issues with me kind of showing you how to build it. But anyway, so let's get into it, shall we? So stat wise, it's got 420 fuel. Well, hey. It's got a hull of 1543, which is pretty it's the standard these days for kind of C-class ships. It's got a cargo capacity of 7,300, which is very, very nice. A lot of cargo. It's got a C-class reactor with 40 power, crew of 6, jump range of 29 light years. It's got 15 shields. It's got 2 sets of weapons. It's got 2 ballistic, 2 Gauss cannons on the front, and then 2 missiles on the back. If you gotta build this, it'll probably cost you around 600k without perks. So yeah, let's check it out. So this is a pretty cool ship, and like I said, Nolgroth has a lot of cool ships on his blog, which I would recommend checking out. One thing I will say at Nolgroth is I had a little bit of trouble trying to lay out where the bottom section was of the ship, because I don't believe there was pictures of the bottom. So I apologize if the bottom is messed up a bit differently. Originally, when I was trying to place the bottom, these pieces stuck out under. You're gonna hurt somebody. Shut up, Simeon. They were stuck out over there. That's actually bothered me, Simeon. What the fuck? But yeah, so they initially would stick out, and I was like, that could be right. Also, when I did that, these pieces were sat here, so they couldn't snap. So I moved them forward. Like I said, I'm assuming everything's good. But yeah, let me know. Anyway, in we go. There's a lot of interior to this vessel, so just have some fun with it. Gonna make sure I try and get everything. Oh, that got bright. So straight away we have the infirmary. Cora's walking back to the wall. Very nice. You know, all Vault-Tecs need an infirmary for your infirmary stuff. Now the layout of this ship might be... I followed just the guide. Nolgroth's guides are pretty straightforward, very easy to understand for the most part. So you got an engine room here, you know. I like that it's in the belly of the ship, so you get all the... Off here to the side, we have a workshop where the crew are workshopping all the stuff. And then, okay, cool. Now, like I said, the layout the doors might be placed a bit erroneously. Over to one side here, we have the first of our living quarters. This is, we got our living quarters here. Very nice and snug. Got some where are the beds? Is there beds? Yeah, some beds here. Nice and snug, cozy, very nice. The floor is making weird noise, I don't know. And then if we head over this side, I believe this is just a 1x1 that connects. It's a 1x1 that connects to the all-in-one berth. Yep, there we go. Again, really nice. Oh, we got a pool table. Very nice. And it's the same on the other side. They're mirrored, which makes sense. I quite like this. Well, obviously I like this, but I like the idea of because I feel like usually with ships and stuff, you usually kind of have just one, one. Then we have this is the mess hall, which connects. I really like that it connects the two kind of living. So this kind of floor seems to be the living quarters. There's 3 floors. There's the ground floor. There's the second floor, and then there's the kind of the roof. And then again here we've got living quarters here. I'm trying to figure out how to get... There we go. And then we have science lab for all your sciencey stuff. And then through here, we're going to get to the other... Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Through here, we get to the other all-in-one berth. No pool table on this one, sadly. And then if we keep heading this way... There should be... Yep, okay, perfect. So this is leading to the bridge. Got that big Nova Galactic bridge, very nice. We'll come back to it in a minute. Now we're on to the second floor. Here we have a Nova Galactic cargo bay, which is really nice. I remember, Nolgroth, you were telling me that one of your ships you had like designed had like a custom interior with decorator, and I'm wondering if this is it. But yeah, I'll have to remind myself to ask you. Or you could just comment, let me know. I really like this. Now that we have like the decorator mode, I really like this just because you can kind of modify it to your choosing. Like, you don't want it to be a cargo hold, you'd like it to be like a massive bunk area, you can do that. Then if we head back here, we have a computer state. Oh, no, this is captain's quarters, or overseer's quarters, rather. Yeah, all of the build is all like Fallout themed, which I really like. And then off to the side here, we've got a armory for keeping all of your vault stuff. Got some 10mm pistols. And then back here we have just a 1x1, I believe. Yep. And then we have the break here. Very nice. Again, I really like these. The layouts of these 2x2s is really awesome. And then, see, this is the one thing is the layout. I'm wondering how your layout will be different than mine, just because of the door systems. And then if we come over here, we have computer core. And then another 1x1. And then we have... Uh-oh. Oh, shit. This is supposed to be a battle station. Oh, shit. I do apologize. This is supposed to be a battle station. Now that there's like the new menu where basically you get empty habs, I sometimes will accidentally go too far. I think this is an empty... What is this? How do I tell? Is there... I'm pretty sure there's a way. Someone said there's a way where you can see... maybe not. Anyway. Yeah, this is supposed to be a battle station. I do apologize. And then if we head to the top floor, got a couple of ladders. We'll take up... That's the docking port up there. And then up here we've got just 2 all-in-one berths. An all-in-one berth here. Very nice. And then across the other side there should be another all-in-one berth. Yep. Again, very, very nice. All in all, I really like the layout of the ship. It's... I was expecting it to be a bit of a maze, but thankfully it's not. I quite like because I feel like we have... Obviously, we have colony ships in-game. You know, like they've showcased those colony ships and stuff. But we don't really have any, like, super large-scale kind of carrying vessels. You know, like either... Like, this is obviously meant to be kind of like an experimental vault. But, like, with other, like, kind of, like, you know, like, alternative, like, say, like, a ferry system or, like, a kind of a long-range transport ships, like kind of like a bus or a freighter. We don't really have any, like, in the game. Anyway, so as always, I've perked increased my power by 5 for the sake of this review. I'm not going to be using 5 power, but we have more than enough, which is very nice. So weapon-wise, we've got those Gauss guns, and then we got the missiles. Base speed is going to be 130 because we're using those big engines. Boost speed is probably going to be 520. No, I'm actually not be 520, probably like 420. 450, not too bad, okay. Quick little agility test. She's quite agile for a ship of its size. Little yaw. And then... Not too bad. Alright, so we're going to head down to the planet now, and we're going to show you how to build it. So let's go. right, so we've got the ship split into 4 sections. The top here, we've got our Nova Cowling 1 LTF with 2 MKE-9A auto Gauss guns from Ballistic Solutions Incorporated, C-Class, 1625 range, 4 fire rate, 37 hull damage, and 4 power. Behind that, we have an NG2 Docker top from Nova Galactic. Then each side, we have a Nova Galactic all-in-one berth 2x1.8, 2 of these. We also have 2 Nova engine struts from Nova Galactic. Behind the Docker and between these two, we have a Galleon S204 cargo hold from Protectorate Systems, 1480. We've got 2 Nova Cowling 1LTA. These are 2 facing aft, and then we've got 2 more facing forward, and then 2 more Nova Cowlings 1L. So now, if we go to the second level of the vessel, we have the Cabot C4 bridge from Nova Galactic, 320 cargo, 2 crew station. We have the Nova Galactic cargo hull 2x3. We have the Nova Galactic captain's quarters 2x1. We have a Nova Galactic armory 2x1. Computer core 2x1. 2 storerooms. Nova Galactic brig. And Nova Galactic battle station 2x2. I fixed that, by the way. We've got 3 Poseidon DT230 engines from Panoptes, C-Class 4 power, 34,520 engine thrust, 11,600 maneuvering thrust. Behind that, we've got an Odin 3050C shield generator from Protectorate Systems, C-Class 11 power, 1315 shield. We've got 2 500T helium-3 tanks from Ballistic Solutions, 210 each. For the structural pieces, we have 2 Nova Galactic 2L, 1 port, 1 starboard. We've got 4 Nova Cowling 2L mids, 2 starboard, 2 port. And then 2 more 2Ls facing backwards. We've got 2 Nova wings there and there. And then we have 2 Nova bracers there and there. Third level, we have the Nova Galactic mess hall 2x3. We have the Nova Galactic engineering bay 3x1. And the Nova Galactic infirmary 2x1. To the left of the engineering bay, we've got a workshop. And to the right, we've got a science lab. We've got our SF-40 sheared flow reactor from Dogstar, C-Class 40 power, 1315 hull. Opposite side, we've got the J52 Gamma grav drive from Relodyne, C-Class 11 power, 50 jump thrust, gives us 29 light years. We've got 2 40T cargo hauler cargo hulls from Sexton Shield System, 1250. And then on the left side, we've got a Nova Galactic all-in-one berth. So the right side, we've got another all-in-one berth. And then we've got 2 Nova Galactic storerooms, and then 2 cargo holds. 2 of the galleons again. And then we've got 2 Nova Galactic living quarters, 2x2s. For the structural pieces, we've got 2 Nova wings here, 1 port, 1 starboard, and then 2 more here, 1 port and starboard. And then mounted on the inside of the wings, we've got 2 CE-59 missile launchers from Ballistic Solutions Incorporated. C-Class, 5200 range, 1 fire rate, 160.64 hull and shield damage, and 3 power. Structural pieces, we've got Nova Cowling 2L. We've got a starboard front, a starboard mid, and a starboard aft. And then on the opposite side, it's the exact same, just for facing port. And then at the back here, we've got 4 Nova Cowlings 2L BAs. And then on the bottom level here, we have 2 Nova Cowlings 2L BFs, 2 facing forward. And then we've got 4 mids facing here. We've got 2 NG20 landing gear from Nova Galactic, 4. They're 4 thrust each. And then behind that, we've got 2 more NG20 landing gear. These are the wide variants, again, 4 thrust. We've got 2 Nova Cowling 2L BAs. They're facing backwards. Then we've got 2 more Nova Galactic landing gear wides. We've got 2 Nova braking engines, port and starboard. And then we have the NG6 landing bay from Nova Galactic. So all in all, I'm just going to show you the bottom. I believe that's how it's set up. Because, yeah, see, initially when I tried to move it forward, it wanted to kind of sit like that. And that looked a bit funky, plus the other thing wouldn't. This piece was like here. It was like, no, we're not working. So like I said, if I made a mistake, let me know, Nolgroth. But all in all, very, very cool ship. I like the lore behind it, like the design. Like I said, I'll leave a link to his blog in the description, because he's got some awesome ships. You can learn about the lore of this ship, and he's got many other ones. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of content, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.